Hello, it is Tuesday and it's a new weekly reading vlog. I have my fan on, it is that warm right now. So that is why you can see my sleeve doing that. It's actually like Tuesday morning. I'm going to be leaving for work in like 5 minutes. But I thought I'd give you an update because I didn't give you an update yesterday. It was one of those days where I didn't want to talk to anyone. I literally muted all of my group chats, and Ash and my parents are the only people I spoke to, not including people in work. So yeah, that was fun. I'm fine. I just, you know, sometimes something happens, you need that day. Yeah, that was yesterday. But I'm fine. Need to just confirm I am fine. But I did some reading on Sunday. Not really much yesterday. So on Sunday, me and Emma started our buddy read for Days of Blood and Starlight. We ended up reading 2 lots of, actually this was Saturday. We ended up reading 2 lots of pages. And then we read Sunday's pages. I have not read Monday's pages yet. I'm going to read double the amount today. I'm going to listen to the audiobook on the way to work. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm very confused about everyone's motivations other than Susanna's right now. And I feel like I'm supposed to be confused at this point in the book, so I'm okay. Like, I'm enjoying it. But I'm excited to see where it goes. And then on Sunday, I did finish Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake, and this might be a new favourite romance. Like, it might be up there. I really enjoyed this, like, so much. It was a 5-star. I'm very excited to get to Ashley Parker, and I'm gonna need Iris's book when it comes out later this year. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I really like how, because one of the characters is a single mother, and I really liked how her relationship with her daughter's dad was handled. I thought that was done really well. But yeah, I just loved all of the friendships and that bloomed in this one, and I can't wait to read Ashley Parker. I was going to start reading Ashley yesterday, but Scribd decided to limit me after like less than a week and like 1.5 books, so it's like, great, thanks Scribd. But yesterday, after seeing that I couldn't start this on audio, I found this on Scribd as an ebook. So I started reading The American Roommate Experiment, which is the sequel to Spanish Love Deception, and I think Andy was right. I think I'm gonna love this more than I did Spanish Love Deception, and I really loved Spanish Love Deception. I already love Rosie and Lucas so much. I am so excited to see where this goes. I'm like 130 pages in. I'm hoping, my goal for today, I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not going to go on Lisa's sprints tonight. I am going to pop into the comments and say hi. But I just don't feel like being on camera because I've got the Queen of Air Darkness live show tomorrow. So my goal for tonight is, well, for today, is to read double lot of pages for this, which I should be able to do, if not on the way to work, I should be able to do it on finish them on my lunch break. And then I want to get as much of this read as possible. If I could finish this today, great, but that will depend on how quiet work is, because I do have about 300 pages. Oh, I have about 270 pages actually. We shall see. It's not impossible, but we'll see. So yeah, and I do actually need to finish tabbing Queen of Air and Darkness, because I ended up, the last little section of it, I exclusively did audiobook. So I need to go back through the book and tab bits, but I did, as I was listening, I was making notes on my phone. So I know what I need to tab, I just need to go through and tab it. But I want to do that for tomorrow so that on the live show you can fully see how much I cried near the end, because how much blue there's gonna be. So yeah, I am gonna go, but I'm babbling. Also, I still need to read Dungeons and Dragons, like Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons, which Ash lent me. It's not long, it's just a little graphic novel, but I need to read it because I want to, basically. And I also need to like make a start on the rest of my TBR. I just remembered I am starting a buddy read of The Ravens with Catherine today, so I will be needing to read that as well. So likelihood is, unless I get this finished during work hours, I'm not getting this finished today, but tomorrow is hopeful. So Days of Blood and Starlight, The Ravens, American Roommate Experiment is today's plan. And then hopefully tomorrow I can start Birth of a Killer. Like if the miracle happens and I do manage to finish this today, then tomorrow me and Ash are starting Birth of a Killer by Darren Shan. And I am now babbling, so I'm going to stop babbling. And I'll catch up with you this evening where I'll give you updates. So yeah. Hello. I am being very lazy right now because I can't be bothered to move. But I have some updates. I caught up on pages for this. We're like halfway through now. I am very happy with some developments in today's pages, and I can't say more than that because obviously spoilers. I started my buddy read with Catherine for The Ravens. This is reminding us of something, but we can't think what. But I'm enjoying it so far. I am hooked and I'm enjoying it. And then I only ended up getting 2 chapters read, so I'm not much further along in this, which is a shame, but it's fine. Goal for tomorrow is see if I can get some of this read in work. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm very tired. It is a lot later than I've been going to bed, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Hello, it is Thursday. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. Was it Tuesday? Was it Monday? Who knows? But it's Thursday. Yesterday I didn't update you because I didn't read much. And by the time we got off of the Queen of Rare Darkness live, I was ready for bed. Like, I didn't even read all my buddy read pages I needed to. But updates. Me and Emma are still going strong with our Days of Blood and Starlight buddy read. We are like over halfway through now. I did not realise that. We're over halfway through. We've only got this last section left. I'm really enjoying this. Like, we're starting to get answers. Things are starting to make a bit more sense. And I'm just like, yes, I'm very much enjoying this. Then me and Catherine started our buddy read for The Ravens. I think I did update you on Tuesday because I vaguely remember talking about this. I didn't read any of this yesterday, so today I caught up and read 2 lots of pages. So we are like almost halfway through. This I am really enjoying. I actually think I might go ahead and just buy the sequel because I want the sequel to match on hardback. It won't have matching sprayed edges because Illumicrate never did the matching sequel, but I want the hardback to match. So I think I might just go ahead and buy the hardback because I think I'm going to love this. But then at the same time, do I just wait to find out if I do love this enough to have the sequel? I'm very torn right now. But I'm really enjoying this. I love the like whole like tarot and the witches and the things that are happening. I'm like, I do feel like there might be a certain trope in this that I don't like, which is what's making me hold back on ordering the sequel. But I'm going to hope it isn't in here. We're going to hope. And then I have been getting through this at work. Today wasn't as quiet as the previous few days because one of my colleagues is on holiday. So like there was a little bit more work to do. But I am so close to the end. I've got like less than 100 pages, I think. Yeah, I've got less than 100 pages. I am very confident I can finish this tomorrow because I will read it on my lunch break, and whatever I don't read on my lunch break, I'm going to read at home in the evening. So I'm very confident that I'm going to finish this tomorrow. This one, we've got 3 more days left of the buddy read, so we are due to finish this one on Sunday. This, we're not due to finish until I think Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, but you know, we only started it Tuesday this week. And then I think my next book was going to be this, but I realised I've managed to get hold of the audiobook for Sea Witch Rising, which was my lightsaber pick for April's May the TBR Be With You. Also, I did my rolls for May's TBR game. I'm very happy. I haven't finished planning my TBR yet, but I've managed to like fit quite a lot into my Royal Readathon. It's going to be a fairly small TBR for me, which I'm really happy about, because then that means I can just sort of like mood read a little bit. And I'm really enjoying this lack of pressure I'm putting on myself, because yeah, my April TBR is quite big, but a lot of it was like smaller books, and like some of them I can roll over into the beginning of May if I need to. So I'm like, I'm quite happy with this. But I'm really tired. It's like 9:30, but I am so tired. I think it's because I've done 2 weeks in a row of earlies, but then tomorrow I'm not on earlies. And even though it's only an hour difference, it does make a difference. So I'm excited to get that little bit of extra sleep tomorrow, have like a proper cooked breakfast in the morning before I go to work. And then, yeah, it's Friday, which is great. It means I get to wear jeans. I'll probably wear my Converse as well, or my Vans, because I've been wearing my Docs all week. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow, where hopefully I would have finished a book. Hello, it is Saturday, and I am going to give you some updates, and then I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I didn't end up vlogging yesterday because I finished a book, and then I was just so tired that I crashed to the point I actually fell asleep holding my phone and woke up and my phone was like here. So yeah, I was very tired. But I have finished 3 books in the last 2 days. So yesterday I finished The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. This was a 5-star. This was amazing. Now, Spanish Love Deception was also a 5-star, but I bet if I was to go back onto, I think it was last year I read it, last year's core pile, it would have a lower 5-star rating than this one. I enjoyed this one so much more. I love Spanish Love Deception, but this one is just everything. The characters are just incredible, and I love the story as well. Everything about this is just incredible, and I'm so happy that I love it so much. So yay. And then today I did finish Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This was a 4-star. It was almost a let's DNF the series, because I thought something was going to go a certain way, and I was fully prepared to finish this book and then not continue the series. But then that thing didn't happen, and I was like pleasantly surprised with the direction it went in. So I was like, okay, this book has redeemed it. And I do think there's this one major thing that stopped it being a 5-star. There is a trigger warning, and I'm going to do the thing where I put my hand up just in case you don't want to know, because it's a whole scene. So spoilers until I put my hand down. Are you gone? Cool. There is an attempted rape scene, and it spans for at least a page or 2, and it made me actually feel physically sick. I did not know that was in there, and I felt so uncomfortable and I felt so ill, and I don't think it was necessary. Like the character could have just tried killing the other character. There was no need for them to try and rape the character. But yeah, so that was my reason for it not getting a 5-star. But I am going to be continuing the series and finishing the series because I've got the final book. I'm very glad I finally read this, like 3 years, no 4 years, I think, after I read the first one. And then today I binged the rest of Ravens. So I was only this far in. So I read all of this today. In a shocking turn of events, this was a 5-star. And do you know why I'm so angry at myself? Because this was on my self-destruct for last year. And I ended up scrapping that self-destruct and deciding to just keep those books and read them instead of just unhauling when the year was up. And holy Jesus, I am so angry at past me for nearly unhauling this book without reading it. This was so good. A 5-star. And I want to get my hands on the sequel now. The trope I was worried was going to be in here, not in here. So I'm very happy to continue this series. I think I might be a little bit obsessed. It was really good. I'm really glad I read it, and I'm gonna continue kicking myself that I nearly didn't. So this was a success. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Also, would like to point out, Days of Blood and Starlight was on my 30 books to read the year I turned 30. It was Ash's pick, and she's very happy that I finished it, and then I gave it a pretty high rating. So yeah. I also today I went to see Super Mario Brothers, the movie. I was a bit skeptical because I'm not a massive Chris Pratt fan, and I was a bit skeptical because he voices Mario, but I ended up really enjoying the film, and I think there will be, but I hope there is more in that franchise, because I really liked just everything about it. It was just so well done, and it was so funny, and Jack Black as Bowser was everything. And the fact that in some parts of the animation the facial expressions made him actually look like Jack Black, it was genius. But yeah, if you go to see it, there are 2 end credit scenes. There is a mid credit scene, and then there's one right at the very end, so make sure you stay for them, because that's the thing that every film franchise does now, apparently, not just Marvel, which is really great, because now I have trust issues with every other film. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm really tired. It is not even 9:30 on a Saturday evening, and I am getting ready for bed. I am living the wild life in my 30s. This has been my life for like the last 6 years. I'm okay with that, by the way. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. It's a very good thing. But yeah, that's basically everything. I filmed my TBR today, so that is all ready to be edited, and then that will be going up Wednesday. I'm doing sprints tomorrow. That's basically it. Yeah, I don't have anything else for you. So yeah, I am going to wrap up this vlog now. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.